Ever felt like there's not enough time in the day to get everything done? It's a sentiment we all know too well. The mounting tasks, the ticking clock, the sinking feeling of being overwhelmed. But what if there was a way to turn the tide? To take control of your time and get more done? Enter the concept of setting time limits. Setting time limits is like giving each task its own personal stopwatch. It's about assigning a specific window of time for completion, creating a sense of urgency, and focusing your mind like a laser beam. This is not about racing against the clock, but rather, it's about working in harmony with it. By setting time limits, you're challenging yourself to work smarter, faster, and with greater focus. It's about transforming the vague notion of someday into the tangible reality of today or this hour. Setting time limits is all about making every second count. Have you ever noticed how tasks always seem to take up all the time you've allotted for them? This is the essence of Parkinson's Law. The idea that work expands to fill the time available for its completion. But what if we could flip this law on its head? What if, instead of allowing work to consume our time, we made work contract to fit the time we set? This is the power of deadlines, the magic of setting time limits. By assigning a specific window for each task, you're not just working against the clock, you're working with it. You're harnessing its relentless pace to drive your productivity forward. Remember, this isn't about rushing or cutting corners, it's about prioritizing efficiency, challenging yourself to work faster, smarter, and with greater focus. So, instead of letting tasks sprawl out and consume your day, try setting time limits. You'll find that with time limits, you're in control, not the clock. Ready to transform someday into today? Let's delve into the practical side of time limits. Start by assigning a specific duration to each task on your to-do list. Whether it's writing a report in 2 hours or cleaning the garage in 45 minutes, you're setting a clear goal and a finite finish line. This isn't about racing against time, it's about partnering with it. It's about converting the intangible pressure of a deadline into a tangible tool for efficiency. By setting time limits, you're creating a sense of urgency which compels you to work faster, smarter, and with sharper focus. Embrace the idea of Parkinson's Law in reverse. Let your tasks contract to fit the time you've allocated. This isn't about rushing or cutting corners, it's about clarity, about making every second count and finding the most effective way to work. Harness the power of the clock and watch your productivity soar.